Hey everyone, what's going on? Jeff here from Films at Home, and today in this video we're going to be talking about a way that you can build up your Blu-ray collection for pretty cheap using a new website that has quickly become one of my favorites to bulk up my collection. So I've got a huge box of movies here to show you. I'm going to show you all the pickups that I got. I'm going to talk about the deals that this website has, and we're going to go through some reasons why you may want to use this site to just bulk up specifically your Blu-ray, but also potentially even DVD or 4K collections. Well, this video will talk about how you can save some money by building your collection up. Why don't we take a moment and talk about how you may actually be able to make some money by investing in artwork. In particular, the $1.7 trillion fine art market and how you can take advantage of it. Masterworks is an online investment platform that I think is worth checking out. They are the only online platform taking on the fine art market, which has traditionally been dominated by billionaire investors, and now they're giving anyone the chance to invest in fine art. Their platform allows anybody out there to buy shares of fine art from artists like Banksy, Monet, Picasso, and other iconic artists, just like you'd buy shares of a public company stock. In fact, speaking of stocks, artwork has actually outpaced the S&P 500, with fine art investments returning 178% more return on investment than the S&P 500 from 1995 to 2020. Masterwork knows what they're doing when it comes to artwork, and they're backed by 75 years of art buying experience and over $1 billion in valuation. Getting started is as easy as a few clicks on their website to create an account and start diversifying your portfolio with artwork. You can immediately browse art, make investments, and even use their secondary market to sell shares to other investors at any time, just like Robinhood does with stocks. Diversifying your portfolio is always a good idea. With rising inflation and a volatile stock market, art remains one of the most stable and valuable investments according to Citibank and other financial institutions. Now, if you want to take advantage of this platform and start investing, unfortunately, there is a wait list, but because you're a member of my channel and you're watching this video, you can use my unique link down in the description and skip the wait list and start investing in artwork today. That really helps support my channel, and I really appreciate that. So go check it out. So I've talked about the site before specifically for 4K, and it is groov.com, G-R-U-V.com. And I was thinking it would probably be a great place for 4K deals, which is why I originally posted about them. But I've now also seen how great a job they can do getting you Blu-ray or even DVD deals. So I jumped on a bunch of their Blu-ray deals to bulk up my collection, because the reality is 90% or more, probably more like 95% of what is on Blu-ray will likely never make its way to 4K. So buying Blu-ray is still a very, very good option. And I've talked about that in past videos, why you'd still want to buy Blu-rays in 2020, 2021, now 2022. It's still a very great format, and there's tons of movies which just aren't going to see 4K. The same can be said for DVD as well, which is why I know a lot of people still buy DVD, especially TV shows, which are usually only on DVD. So there's lots of reasons to still buy these other formats. Check out the other videos on that. But I want to talk to you specifically about groov.com, because I do think they have some good deals, and you could bulk up your collection pretty quickly, especially if you're a new collector, for a pretty cheap price. So the specific deal that I took advantage of is an ongoing deal on groov.com, and it's 3 Blu-rays for $15.99. So roughly $5 a Blu-ray. But what I was able to do, because I actually hadn't used the 20% off coupon on my first order, like a dummy, I was able to use the 20% off coupon, and that dips the price even lower. So I'm going to show you here quickly some examples of what I got and what you can expect from the site. And then I'll also put some links down in the description where you can make sure to use that 20% off coupon code. And there's ways that you can support my channel by shopping on groov.com. So what I picked up was 12 Blu-rays. So I did roughly $60 worth, and then I got 20% off the top. That knocks that down another $12. And so I got 12 Blu-rays for basically about $48, $50 with free shipping, which to me is a very, very good deal. So the first one I grabbed, I'm a Denzel Washington fan. I need to have all of his movies, and I didn't have this one. So I got The Bone Collector, great serial killer detective movie. Haven't seen it in a long time, but excited to check that one out again. Also grabbed The Black Dahlia on Blu-ray. This is a Brian De Palma movie. He directed Scarface. and wrote LA Confidential, plus he directed tons of other influential movies. But another sort of, true crime movie with a pretty good cast. Also grabbed Orgasmo. I love South Park. I love Matt and Trey, so I actually haven't seen this one, but saw it on Blu-ray, didn't have it in my collection, so that was a no-brainer to add. And of course, you can never go wrong with Robin Williams. I was surprised I didn't already own this one, but Patch Adams is one of his better movies, one of the most feel-good movies out there, and certainly one I wanted to have in my collection, so for the 3 for $15 deal, that's a no-brainer. Also seems like we might have a bit of a serial killer theme here, because I picked up Red Dragon, which is actually the last movie that I needed in the collection to complete my sort of Hannibal Lecter collection. This is the only one I was missing. Could have sworn I had it, but I guess I missed on it. And so again, $5, $4 really, that's a great deal. Also, always down to grab some comedy, especially on Blu-ray, and especially because most comedy movies, unless they're like super culturally relevant, like say like an Animal House or something that has a massive following, most comedies aren't going to find their way to 4K. There just isn't a market for them. So I always grab them on Blu-ray where I can. And this is Bruce Almighty. Very funny movie to me. I kind of grew up watching this one. Jim Carrey is still hilarious to me, and this movie is a ton of fun. So had to grab that one for the collection. Then some newer movies even. I believe this came out in 2020 or maybe 2019, 2018. It's more recent, but it's Greta, which I've heard is very, very good. Haven't had the chance to check it out, but this also came with a digital copy. So when you consider you're getting the Blu-ray plus a digital copy for $4, I mean, when you can sell digital copies for $2 or $3 a piece, that makes this Blu-ray almost free, which is as good a deal as it gets. And now also with my first son being born a few months ago, I am starting to pick up more family-friendly movies, more animated movies, stuff that I guess I just overlooked, but I should have added to my collection. And one that I think definitely gets overlooked quite a bit is The Road to El Dorado. These early DreamWorks animations movies are really, really well done. I don't think they get enough attention, so I actually grabbed this, and I grabbed The Prince of Egypt, which I'm not even really, much of a religious person, but that story is really incredible. It's a great historical story. Sure, it has, some religious kind of fantasy-esque elements to it, depending on what you believe, I'm sure. But The Prince of Egypt is still a great, great movie, basically the children's version of the 10 Commandments, and the animation in it is incredible, and so is the voice acting and performances. So that one was actually back ordered, so I don't have it to show you. It's supposed to be showing up in a couple days. Groov was super, super nice about letting me know that. They gave me updates right away, but I grabbed that and The Road to El Dorado because those are some great early DreamWorks classics. And then also had to grab The Land Before Time, which, God, it's going to be hard to watch as an adult. I remember watching it as a kid, and I feel like you're just not quite as devastated at the beginning of this movie as a kid as you may be as an adult. But it's a great movie. I loved it growing up. Had to have it in the collection. Absolute classic. Then another one, cheap pickup here, but Leatherheads. I think this was like the first movie that John Krasinski was in after starring in The Office, but it's kind of a cool sports movie. Old-time football, George Clooney, Renee Zellweger, John Krasinski. Pretty good cast. I actually remember seeing it in theaters, and I thought it was pretty decent. So that's an easy pickup. And then the last one is, again, just to complete some collections, the Meet the Parents collection here, but I got Little Fockers. I do still think it's funny. I know it's not, gonna win any Oscars, and it certainly isn't a contender for best movie of all time or best performances, but the cast still makes me laugh. I think it's a lot of fun to watch, and, for fairly cheap, that's a good pickup. So those are the 11 movies I got, plus the 12th one, Prince of Egypt, which is back ordered and pending, but that actually is supposed to show up, I believe, this week. So I only ordered these right after Christmas. They showed up a few days later. Again, shipped in a hard box, no problems at all, no damage at all with shipping. Came fairly quickly, got it in about 3 or 4 business days, and then Prince of Egypt being back ordered, they were super open about. They said you can cancel it or wait for it. I decided to wait because I really do want it. But if you do take a look at Groov.com, this is my second video about them because I did this with HamiltonBook.com as well. When I find a site like this that has really good deals, I'm a collector first, home theater enthusiast, 4K enthusiast second. I'm always going to be a collector first. And so I'm always looking for how I can help other collectors get really good deals and build up their physical media collections. And Groov.com seems to be a great way to do that right now. So we're talking about here 12 movies for 48 bucks, including shipping in that cost. Shipping is always free. Use 20% off codes. They always have other deals going on as well. So if you are interested in this deal, you want to grab some of the titles I grabbed or take a look at those other 500 movies that are out there, definitely go check the link down in the description. That way you are supporting me, but you'll also make sure you get that 20% off coupon code. If you use my link, all you have to do to get the coupon code is just sign up for their email list, which I did in a heartbeat because they are always constantly rotating deals. So if something hot comes up, like they had a great box set deal right before Christmas, I want to know about it. I may take advantage of it. So I would recommend signing up for the emails. I haven't been getting a ton of spam from them. Maybe one email a week about their rotating deals is really not that big a deal, but you get 20% off, which is a really, really good deal, especially if you say want to go crazy. You want to spend $100, $150. So I highly, highly recommend them. Their customer service has been nothing but great to me. Shipping has been fast. They have great deals, and I think you should check them out. So click those links down in the description. Go crazy. Let me know what you guys buy. I've already heard from a few of you off the last video. A lot of people made purchases, and I really appreciate it. So I love seeing collectors take advantage of these sales and support a new physical media website, because we're losing physical media sites and stores day by day. So when a new one pops up like this, I have to make sure to promote it. I'm not getting paid by them. This is not a sponsored video by any means. I'm just a huge supporter of this website and the fact that they're selling physical media and focusing solely on physical media. And I love that about it. So please go check out Groov.com, make some purchases, support them. Hopefully we grow that site, and hopefully they have some more deals and great things going on for us collectors. So that's it for the video. Just a quick little collection update, little deal update. Wanted to let you guys know about it, but definitely check out Groov, links in the description. Also make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video so others will see it. We need to spread the word about physical media so these sites stay alive, continue to get good sales, and continue to promote the formats, Blu-ray, 4K, and still even DVD, especially for TV shows. We love all the formats. I don't care what you collect. We just need to support physical media as a whole. Also, make sure to check out all the other links in my description and my social media links. You can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Great ways to get in touch. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I will talk to you soon.